super awesome. Awesome. A butterfly.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Living It Country. Today we are going to be sharing with you what we've been up to the past few weekends. We have been in the process of making over our backyard with installing shrubs in the backyard, installing a fence in the backyard, and putting together some patio furniture, as well as a fun little sandbox for the kids. I thought it'd be fun to take you guys on this journey with us, and not everything will be accomplished today, so make sure you guys stay tuned in the next few weeks to come to see what our fence looks like, what our backyard patio will end up looking like, and more projects to come. This November, we also have a living room makeover series, which is going to be such a fun one to watch. I am so excited to share it with you all. And we are starting off this video with some mowing. And if you guys don't know this, we actually have a YouTube channel that's all about landscaping. My husband is a landscaper and we own a landscaping company, and so he was actually getting some footage of me mowing for his YouTube channel. So kind of a fun fact about our family. And one thing interesting is if you're married to a landscaper, you guys will know this, but sometimes your yard just does not look as pretty as the ones your husband or something like that will maintain. And so I'm excited to be making over our backyard and looking it pretty and nice for our family and special occasions to come. So that is something fun. And we're getting this video also started off with building my kids a sandbox. We got this from Best Choice Products, and you guys, this is one of my favorite things on their website. They have just awesome outdoor items. They have furniture, patio sets, and so much more. I have them linked in the description box down below, and they were kind enough to send this to our kids, which, oh, you guys, my kids have literally been spending hours and hours and hours in this. Actually, while we were building the fence, there was at one point a straight 3 hours that they literally spent in the sandbox. It has just been absolutely a lifesaver. And one thing that I love about Best Choice Products is they always have awesome sales going on, so make sure to go check that out.
Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong.
It looks super awesome.
It's super awesome. What do you think, Brody?
Super awesome.
Super awesome too. Cool. We're gonna put some sand in here, you guys.
Yeah.
Those buckets right there are for water and for toys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's even little bench seats. That's so cool. It's perfect with our Walmart slide after summer clearance.
Right here.
Little dollhouse.
It has some safe.
I want to show you guys a hack that I did. I got, I think it's Studio 86 plants, the faux plants from Target, and put them in this house.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated.
thought this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna.
Bobo, we gotta do some digging, buddy.
Digging? Yeah. Because there's a lot more digging. Look at that.
So good.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Now we recently just seeded half of our backyard, and you can kind of see that crease in the backyard. So there was a few spots that we missed, and so I needed to fix that using our fertilizer spreader that is actually broken. And so I was running while doing this, and so yeah, it's an interesting little clip here that you guys are watching, but I hope you guys can appreciate that we try to have fun in this household as much as we can. And we're kind of weird, kind of goofy, and that is just truly us. And so just one of those things, and by the time it is now, this grass looks exactly like the other half of our grass, which is absolutely awesome. And I'm loving that we now have like a second backyard in a sense. So it's like double the amount of space, which is super, super nice, especially since we use our backyard quite a bit now. This is a cute little outdoor table set that my grandma saved from my uncle taking from the dumps, and I got the privilege of having it. It's like literally the most amazing thing ever. And now we're actually taking out our very first patio set. I don't even know if it'd be called a patio set, but it's a little table with 2 chairs. And you guys, this has been a lifesaver because we've actually been using our kids' chairs for my husband and I to sit on. We've had quite a few guests over. My husband friends have come over, my family has come over, and they literally all sit in our kids' chairs. And so it's gonna be so nice now to have 2 seats at least 2 seats where our friends and family can sit and be comfortable and not have their booty squashed in little kid chairs. So I so appreciate these chairs from Best Choice Products, and I absolutely love them. I love getting my kids involved in these projects. Having them help me is a must, and I think they love it. I think they love getting involved with these projects, and it helps teach them, it helps educate them with new things, and doing and learning new things is so much fun. I love learning new things all the time, and so I hope one day when they're all grown up, they're appreciative that they got to do these fun things with us. So we're just going to set these all up. We're gonna bring them to our backyard, and I'm so happy with them. We've had these for about a month now. This footage has actually been sitting in my computer for that long.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright.
Whoa, that was awesome! That was sweet, babe. I can't believe you did that. You wanna try it again?
Yeah. I can win this.
Let's move on. It's alright, so 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 let's move on. We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again. Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright.
Okay, we're just about to leave to head to the nursery to go buy some shrubs for the left side of our property. One thing about our property is it gets super, super windy, and so not only do we want to create some privacy on that side because we don't want to put a fence against a fence, but we also want to have less wind eventually.
A butterfly! It went over my head, Mom.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're gonna go this way.
Hey, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 It's alright, so let's move.
So we ended up getting 25 Leland cypresses, and we were gonna get 20, but we actually got a pretty good deal. So we grabbed 5 more. So these were supposed to be $50 each. We got them for $40 each. So we paid a little tiny bit over $1,000. I think it was $1,086 with tax. And we are going to be putting them, they're about, I would say, I'm 5'5", and they're a little taller than me, so almost 6 feet tall. And we are going to be putting them across this fence, and not only for privacy, but also because of the wind that we get in this area. So we're really excited. You guys saw over there we've got trees that we installed. They were transplanted a couple months ago and they turned out awful. So our neighbor helped us put them in, and they were his, and they just died during the transplant. So they were a little bit butchered. So we're going to be removing those and putting more shrubs there once we save enough money to do that. But we'll be doing a fence, some trees, and so we're going to go ahead and dig some holes and put these trees in with also, I can't remember, what we're going to do, a drip system? Yes. A DIY drip system.
Hello everyone, welcome to, this is going on your channel, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, here's the irrigation system that we're going to do is with this is poly pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this along all of our trees. We'll kind of zigzag it in and out. And then when we hit a tree, we're going to puncture a little hole. There's this tool where you puncture a hole, and then you can tie in a little tinier hose, smaller than this one, that wraps around the base of the tree. And you can have either 2 to 3 or 4 little drip holes. That way it's watering that specific plant and it's not soaking everything else, because we only want the water to go specifically there. So not only does it save on water, but it also saves on weeding, because you're not watering everything else where it's going to grow. So this is it takes a little bit more time, but it's worth it in the end. So to space our trees out, I went ahead and got this piece of trim that I had in the house. And if you guys have any other leftover pieces, you can use them. Measured it to 5 feet. So we're going to do 5 feet on center is where we're going to place every single shrub or every single tree. So we'll lay this down, mark it with our paint, and then that is exactly where we'll dig the hole with the auger. So simple work made a little easier with tools. So. Perfect. Okay.
Is there a technique that you wanted to teach us, Aria?
Oh, wait, what?
Is there something you wanted to teach us? How do you do that?
So you spray this right here in the right side.
Okay, got it.
Right?
I know this is a random thought, but do you guys ever watch those videos where it's like pimple pitching or things like that? I just find that my husband using the post hole digger is so oddly weird, satisfying to watch. I don't know. So hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But we saved so much time with this post hole digger. My husband said we probably would have been outside for at least quite a few hours, and this instead took at least maybe like 30 minutes. So we picked this up from a local store and it was about $120. We did have a post hole digger already, but it was a bigger size, and so this really came into handy.
All right, after digging those 25 holes, I have a kink in my neck, but that's better than having sore arms. So we got all the holes done. So the problem with this property, or at least around the area that we live in, is that it's extremely rocky, which is why I was only allowed to go so far. So you can see all the rocks popping up just in these holes. But you know, we did the best we can. So it gets a lot better when we get up there, but of course down here, it kind of sucks. So, but now that we have this all done, we'll dig out whatever leftover dirt is, put the trees in. Before we put the trees in, we'll fill up the holes just to get some water in there. Put the trees in there, compact it down. That's a big important thing, is making sure they're all compact. Get them installed, water them, and then we're gonna be placing a post in between every single tree and then tying the trees to those posts to help, because the wind gets really bad here, so we don't want them to fall over or break. That's what we'll be doing next. So, keep working.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold. Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold.
Now, if you guys are super excited about this outdoor mini little makeover video, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we have our fencing video coming up, which is going to be an amazing one. We already have our fence up and I am so excited to share it with you all. And then we have our DIY backyard patio that we're gonna be sharing too. So make sure you're subscribed for that. Now my husband and I actually had my mom come over for this portion of the video, and she was kind enough to watch and play with the kids for a little bit while we installed the trees because it was raining out. Actually, it was pouring out. You guys might be able to see that from how awful the video footage is. But this was like our little mini date, and my husband and I, we really enjoy spending time together, regardless if it's sitting down, eating, and staring at each other, or if it's doing DIY projects like this. And so it was nice to be able to chit chat with him and talk about goals and dreams, and be able to also be productive and get some things done.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again.
Okay, you guys, our lumber is here, and I'm totally creeping through the window. There's our lumber for our decking, and I'm gonna see if we can go outside and see it being offloaded.
You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. Hey. It's alright. Hey. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's.
How's it going, guys? So we just got our load of lumber for our fencing, so this is actually really exciting since we've wanted a fence for so long. So the guy just delivered it. As you guys can see what we got here. We have enough to do at least the whole back section of the house. The side up to a certain point because we got to figure out what we got to do in that corner over there. And then also a small portion in the front yard. So anyways, that was fun. Worked out. Now I gotta head to work.
I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I will see you guys later on Living It Country.